And we're back.
Okay, so
By popular demand.
let's talk about magnesium.
Before we get into it, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you find any of this content somewhat entertaining or informative, which is what I hope for it to be, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Leave comments below on topics and supplements that you might like me to cover in the future. In the video description, I will be sure to put links to all the magnesium that I feature today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Magnesium is a chemical element.
In the body, it's an electrolyte.
The electrolyte that is associated with relaxation. In most cases, when I talk to people about magnesium, it's in regards to two things: a bowel movement and some form of stress management. Wait, make that three. How could I forget? One of the biggest benefits and one of the main reasons people buy magnesium is to stop leg cramps. But how and why? The people want to know. This is a very shorthand explanation. So calcium, another major electrolyte in the body, which is mainly found outside of the cells, stimulates muscle contraction. Magnesium, our superstar for this video, is mostly found inside of the cell, and it inhibits calcium, or it works against calcium, and basically allows the relaxation phase of a muscle contraction. So as you can imagine, if you are deficient in magnesium, which most Americans are, I think it's like 50+% of Americans are, and you've got too much calcium in your blood, then that puts you in a position to have a lot of extra tension in your muscles because you've just got all this excess calcium floating around. One more thing about that whole calcium conversation we had. Anything that's soft in your body can calcify if you have too much calcium floating around. So you got to understand soft tissue, which is your skeletal muscle, your arteries. Soft tissue is soft for a reason. They can expand, they can contract, they can change. So we want arteries to be able to dilate and to restrict as needed. If they're hard and calcified, they can't do that. Even like the plaque on the walls of your arteries can calcify. So magnesium helps with the reabsorption of calcium in the right areas and the use of calcium in the right ways. On that note, it's kind of easy to see how magnesium can help with managing blood pressure, so it's good for cardiovascular health. Big player in cardiovascular health. Magnesium is good for the brain. It can help with focus and cognitive function. Oh, it also plays a key role in digestion, regularity, and quality sleep. Obviously, it means for relaxation, sleep, you know. Okay, so food sources for magnesium. Coffee, avocados, nuts, whole grains, bananas, chicken, dark chocolate. Say what? You don't eat any of that stuff. Okay. Cool, no problem. You can supplement with it. I happen to work at a supplement store, and I do know a little bit of the ins and outs in that arena. Before we get into all the words that are attached to magnesium and the blah-de-blah-de-blah, the bottom line is cheap magnesium doesn't absorb well, so cheap mag will help you in the bathroom. But good mag, there's a word bioavailability. Good mag has high bioavailability. It means it absorbs well. Good mag is going to give you all kinds of benefits, like the ones we discussed. So next, maybe we discuss the different kinds of magnesium. Okay, so common forms of magnesium that you can find at a supplement store, in order from basically the least bioavailable to the most bioavailable, okay? Magnesium oxide, think bowel movement, okay? Magnesium citrate. You have ionic magnesium, which is basically paired with a bunch of your other electrolytes. One of the most popular forms of magnesium these days, because people are actually getting smart, magnesium glycinate. Very high bioavailability. On par with the glycinate would be also a magnesium taurate or even a magnesium malate. All of them are chelated forms of magnesium, so if heavy metals are like a concern for you, those would probably be more what you want. And last for this video but not least, we have magnesium threonate. Just kidding, I got one more. As far as my personal preference for magnesium, I like a topical magnesium. This here is a topical magnesium. Anything transdermal is going to be absorbed best. You just lose things in digestion. Depending on the benefit you're looking for, that's how well you want your magnesium to absorb. It's all magnesium. Your body is very, very smart. It's going to sort out a lot of the details for you. Okay, predators, happy hunting. I am Bit by KK, IG. You can find me, www.bitbykk.com. I got an app, holla at you, girl. Friendly reminder, I am a certified personal trainer for at least the past 15 years now, and I have been working in the supplement industry for over a decade. However, in no way, shape, or form do I intend for any of this information to be used to diagnose or treat any diagnosis. Y'all need to talk to your doctors, but also get bit. You know what I'm saying? Whew, okay, I think I'm done.